Let's play Super Smash Brothers Melee. It's the first part.
Hello everybody, this is the Sickness LPs, and today we are let's playing Super Smash Bros. Melee? What? Yes, as you can see, I'm playing old GameCube game Super Smash Bros. Melee. I should have given you enough of a hint of what I was doing when I did the capture card test, but regardless, this is just going to be a quick first LP. Well, depends how quick it's going to be. Basically, it's just to test out my capture card, test out my skills. I'm going to try to make it as serious as I can, while it being an LP of a fighter game. Obviously, it's not going to be able to be the most serious thing, but regardless, let's move on forward. Okay, am I going to do versus mode? Trophies mode? Yes, I'm going to let's play trophies mode. 1P regular match, maybe? Nah, I'm gonna go event match. That's right, I'm let's playing event match on Super Smash Bros. Melee, the GameCube version. This is not Brawl, for those of you who did not notice. Not that I can imagine anyone would notice that it was Brawl for some reason. But it is not Brawl. Thank you for stating the obvious 3 times. So anywho, as we begin this, we are going to be going through all of these as far as we can go until the final one. I believe there are 50. Correct me if I'm wrong. I have not played this game in a while. Kind of a blind run going on here. I mean, I practiced the first few, but other than that, yeah, so don't count on me being too skilled. I'm also not that great at this game, so it's more of a honest, blind type LP. So, oh, I forgot this jetted you right in because some of them let you choose a character, but this one obviously doesn't. So, here we go. Mario versus Bowser. This is not the most typical fight you could find in any game that even hints at being part of a Super Mario Brothers franchise. I'm making reference to Super Smash Brothers, which I assume has something to do with Mario Brothers. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not good with my info on exclusive Nintendo info per se. I am better with just knowing how to play games, which is not much considering that the gaming info is pretty much half of a game. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but yeah, it's good commentary, right? No, I didn't think so. So anywho, this, I'm probably making this harder than, look harder than it is, maybe. I killed him twice. I did not even notice. Okay, maybe I didn't make it look that I'll stop talking now. Lord of the Jungle. This is also one that jets you in because it says DK. I pointed at the screen right there. You can tell I'm not an abundantly experienced. Now I know how that giant Yoshi feels. You'll see what I mean later on, I think. No, that might be not event mode, but yeah, so the way I used to do it was pretty much spam that attack. Make him die, but of course he's not touching the ground right now, so that doesn't do anything. I hope I don't die on this. This is not an abundantly hard fight. Of course, it makes it kind of horrible that it's so small that your attacks just kind of pass by it and don't attack it at all. But yeah, it's not that hard of a fight, especially if you do something like this. Thank you. Of course, you're giant and he's tiny, so that gives you an unfair advantage. And random fact, I did not notice that you were giant the first time I played this, I think. Like, when I used to play Brawl as a kid, I don't think I noticed that you were a giant Donkey Kong. I think I thought that you were just a normal-sized Donkey Kong. But eventually I realized that, whoa, this Donkey Kong is way bigger than it should be. This goes with my theory that you develop bigness perception as you grow older. Okay, what? Yeah, as a dumb baby, you do not notice exactly how big things are, I guess. So, anywho, continuing on, that pretty much sums it up. So, yeah, I'm plowing through these. I believe the missions get harder as you go along, and I do remember some hard one, and I know there's one that gave me a lot of hell when I was a kid doing this, and I am looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Not gonna spoil for those of you who never played this game. So as you can see, I did not unlock any character. This is a new memory card. Well, it's not a new memory card, it's a pretty old memory card, but it's not the memory card with my stuff on it because I didn't want to have events already done, and frankly I didn't want to take the time to actually look for my old memory card. But regardless, what was this again? I actually forgot what we were doing. I'm just going to take Kirby because he seems good all around, even though I'm not very good with Kirby. I'm not very good with very much of anything in this game. I much prefer Brawl because I end up using stuff that... Oh yes, this is Bomb Battle. For some reason I wanted to say Band Battle, maybe because Bomb sounds kind of like band in some weird world, and yeah. I won't try to justify why my brain thinks that Band and Bomb have anything in common, but basically a bunch of bombs coming down of every sort, including every Pokeball ever that's going to spawn electrodes. This is the best way to kill them in my experience. Just make them stay where the electrode is. They won't really notice until it's too late, and bam. Kill yourself with a bomb. Thank you. So, this is... Yeah, I still have enough time. This is not as good as my practice run, evidently. Like I said, I did the first few in a practice run, but then I got bored of doing a practice run. So, yeah. Let us begin again with Captain Falcon. I think I'm pretty much better with Captain Falcon than with Kirby. Ah, frame rate lag issue things. Oh, this doesn't involve any audio desyncs in the future, but yeah. So you might notice that this is not the best quality. Like I said, I've actually been looking into different graphics cards because I'm pretty sure it's the graphics card. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not the utmost frame rate expert in the whole existence of the world. Ha! I can go boom 2 in your face. So yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I need a new graphics card. This one that came with it does not. Well, first of all, in 3D first-person shooter type games, it tends not to get very much more than 30 FPS in the first place, which is not abundantly good. So yeah, and if I try to record in high quality, I get frame rate issues, sadly. And he's just gonna stand there and wait to die, isn't? No, I guess that would be too much to ask. Run away. Hoping he'll just walk on that. Maybe that'll entice him to get closer. No, walk on it! Walk on it! Dumb Samus, thank you. Good night. That was a pretty lame way to do it, but I don't think you guys hold it against me, do you? Next up, we have level 4 Dino Wrangling. This might seem a little rushed, but it's just that these are not all that hard at all, and yeah, I don't really want to take a few hours explaining each mission when basically you're just going to go in for 2 minutes, and well, 2 minutes is generous with some of these missions. I'm just going to take Mario. As you can see, Mario looks kind of bad in this game. So, as I was commenting about giants falling easily, not really, it was kind of an obscure reference, but I was talking about this, and more often than not, this Yoshi will have suicidal tendencies and just kind of kill itself. So, yeah. Apparently, I've been having bad luck doing that, but I really remember, well, I did a few runs in different modes of this game, each of which for some reason have biased opinions on what is a good mission, aka giant Yoshis hopping everywhere on a small island. But yeah, and he tends to just jump off, but I'm not having good luck explaining that right now. So I'll just kill him the way you're intended to. You have 3 lives here. It's pretty generous. See, that's pretty much what happens. I think giant Yoshis have trouble hanging on to things. Why am I pluralizing everything I say? It's getting kind of weird. Okay, so not an abundance of time left, but I think I can do this. You'll see I'll end off... I know that the YouTube time limit is 15 minutes, but I'll tend to end off my videos at 10. And the reason for this is... that way, if I end off at 10, then if ever there's this one mission that I know I can beat, but I need a few extra minutes to beat it, and yeah, I don't want to be caught off guard and go, darn, I have to end this right now in the middle of something. So to prevent that, I'm just going to set in my head that the time limit is 10 minutes, and that way if I ever need a few more minutes, then they're there and I can just take them. Pretty good plan if I do say so myself. You guys might disagree. Okay, this mission is very easy. Basically, it's a coin collector. Anyone who's played this game kind of knows what that is. Except, the thing about this mission is it's not very hard because Captain Falcon has no AI inputted to make him actually want coins. All he wants to do is beat you up, so in a way and it's not like you lose coins when you get beat up, if I'm not mistaken. They just sort of fly out of you for no apparent reason. Which means that you can let him beat you up and then just take the coins that fall out. And yeah, it's not the best AI ever, but it's kind of a GameCube game. Brawl is probably a lot better. Do they have coin battles in Brawl? I kind of remember being disappointed that they didn't, but I could... Oh my... how do you get more coins than me? I am shocked by that. I'm really shocked. That's never happened before in any of my not very many practice runs. So, yeah. Failure. What? Okay. Oh, you have to get 200 coins. That's what you get when you don't read the mission, apparently. So, yeah, you have to get 200 coins. I'll try a bit harder now. So, yeah. Wow, I cannot believe I epic failed that. Not very good start to my LPing days, is it? So yeah, for those of you who may have been wondering what took me so long to get such a simple LP up, basically I don't have much time to record because a lot of people are home, and I'm not sure if you noticed, but someone could talk in the other room and this microphone would pick it up. As you can even hear my CPU's fan going. That if you hear this background noise, that's not the quality of the mic. You're literally hearing the CPU's fan going. It's a very sensitive microphone. My old higher quality headset microphone broke, so of course I can't use that. And yeah, so I'm stuck with this thing, and I'm gonna lose this time again, aren't I? This is not going abundantly well, but at least this shows what I meant about having extra time to do this stuff. Who knows, maybe I'll get it. Yes? One more, come on, one more. Yeah, success! There we go. That is how we do it. Anywho, I believe we are out of time now. Not really according to the YouTube time limit, but according to my mental time limit we are. So I'll see you guys next time, in which we will take on Kirby's Parade, Pokemon Battle, and we will go check out our hot date on Brinstar. I don't really get that title. Honestly, I did that mission in the practice run, and I don't understand quite why it's titled that, but anywho. My hard disk space is limited. Delete some files to make more space. Okay, I hope it did not stop recording. Anyways, bye.